and the truth ain't in you. Only with thine eyes shall thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. Hear that? With our eyes, we're going to see the reward of the wicked. Only with our eyes, we're going to see the reward of the wicked. What the Most High going to do to them? That's what was asking me. So that's why we're looking at this. It's a prelude to it. That's why you got to look at all the things that we done within this lesson that we done wrong and what we doing that will make us be able to be protected during these times. Because thou hast made the Most High, because we have made the Most High, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. You rolling with the Most High. It's all about the Most High and not you. That's a lot of problem that we have because Israel caught up in themselves. Well, it's about the Most High. He going to be all in all. Not Israel. We don't say, oh, Israelites going to be all in all. It say the Most High going to be all in all because he said, look, from the beginning, he said, hey, all you need is me. All you need is me. He's always said that. We heard what he said when he told Ezekiel to go tell us. He said, hey, man, they're going to listen to you because they don't listen to me. We had to make our faces harder than theirs. Verse 9, because thou hast made the Most High, which is my refuge. You know how refugees, what do? They run into somewhere for what? To be safe, to be secure. Because thou hast made the Most High, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. You rolling with the Most High. Remember he said, hey, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High. Most High got a secret place. And we supposed to be dwelling there with him. That's what we supposed to be living, right, with the Most High's secret place. Rolling under the shadow, right? Rolling under the shadow of Mashiach Yahushai. It's right there. You see? Verse 9, because thou hast made the Most High, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. This is what Satan brought to a Mashiach Yahushai when he told him, hey, jump off this pinnacle. Took him way up in the spirit to a high pinnacle and said, hey, jump over here. Because this is what he said. He quoted this. For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. See? Mashiach said, get thee behind me, Satan. See? Don't tempt the Most High. You don't tempt the Most High. That's why we can't tempt them now. Thinking that, oh, we could just do what we want to do and then pray to him, just say, you heard what I said. You going to instruct the Most High? That's instruction because you praying for everything that you want and you can say, so be it. You instruct the Most High? You had the mind of the Most High. You know what it said. Stop doing that, y'all. Verse 10, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. You know, Most High will, this will befall all of us. For he shall give his angels charge over thee. Remember the angels? Remember he told you what it said, what he told us in Psalms 34:7. They will deliver you. You that fear the Most High. But you don't fear the Most High, you ain't going to be delivered. You can't go against what it says. I mean, you can say it's been tampered with all you want to, but it's enough that I'm giving you that I know have not been tampered with, that the Spirit of the Most High, you're going to say that man is more powerful than the Most High to make sure that we have what we need for salvation here? I don't think so. Put no man that high, or you going straight to hell, straight up. Most High going to throw your butt right in the lake of fire. Because that's your power. Look, you got to understand, y'all Go somewhere and jump in the lake, put your head in a hole somewhere. That's where He's gonna put you at. Eventually, you think like that over the Most High. Shoot. Look at Jeremiah 17:5. Thus said the Most High. This is what the Most High said. Cursed be the man that trusteth in man. You hear that? Cursed be the man that trusteth in man and maketh flesh his arm, and whose mind departed from the Most High. All we know of him is from this Bible. Period. That's how we know of him. But he said what? Psalm 91:11. This is what the Most High said. And remember, he's not a man he should lie. He said, for he shall give his angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways. So the angels are around us. Wherever you are now, the angels are surrounding you. You got righteous angels, you got wicked angels. And majority of the time, the righteous angels are defeating the wicked because we are all right. Even though they try and do certain things, if you, just like bringing forth this lesson, it's going to be all kind of spirits that come out. But I rebuke all of that. I'll show them my shot because this is the truth. Listen. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and adder, the young lion and the dragon thou shalt trample under feet. You hear that? So all these nations that's going to come against us, they shall, also I said, hey, the young lion and the dragon shall thou trample under feet. Remember what we read? I don't know, y'all probably forgot. I ain't forget. Did y'all forget about that dragon? Any of y'all forgot about the dragon? I hope you didn't. Revelation 12 and 17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman and went to make war with the remnant. Who? The remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of the Most High and have the testimony of Mashiach Yahushua. Remember that dragon? What did he say about that dragon? Future prophecy. And thou shalt tread upon the lion, Psalm 91 and 13. And adder, poisonous serpent, right? The young lion and the dragon shall thou trample under feet, because he hath set his love upon me. Therefore will I deliver him. See? You put your love in the Most High. He said, therefore shall I deliver him. But if you ain't fear the Most High, you ain't afraid of him, you ain't crying to the Most High, you satisfied with this world the way it is, as bad as it is, why you got to cry to him whenever you see everything is all messed up? You should have already been doing it. All these years been crying out to the Most High, saying just what you got to do. The only time that he have pity on us. He ain't dealing with no pride. Prideful people is hateful before man and the Most High, says. It says, because he has set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high. Remember, how we going to get on high? How we going to get on high? Remember that, what we read in Deuteronomy 28? Wow. And 1, and it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken, listen diligently unto the voice of the Most High thy power, to observe and to do, not just to talk about them, but to do all his commandments which I command thee this day, that the Most High thy power will set thee how? On high. You hear that? On high. How high? Above all nations of the earth. So he said, hey, here he is telling us again. That's those that do the commandments of the Most High. Put their trust in the Most High. Have their faith in the Most High. Keeping his commandments. Fearing the Most High. Crying to the Most High. Verse 14, Psalm 91. Because he hath set his love upon me. Therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high. How high? Above all nations of the earth. Because we got next. Because he hath known my name. We know his name. He the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's his name forever, the memorial to all generations. He shall call upon me. I'm going to call upon him. His true name. And I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. Hear that? I will be with him in trouble. Who is that I? That's why I say you got to deal with the Most High. They got to deal with the Most High because he said, I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. Hallelujah. That's promise. Remember, he's not a man that he should lie. But you got to work toward this. You got to see this and say, man, I want to be there. I know I want to be there. You don't want to be there? You should. Every last one that hear my voice should want to be there. With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation. Man, I didn't even plan to go through that whole chapter, but it's so powerful I had to go through it. Wow. Go to 2nd Ezra, the 2nd chapter. Let me get a time check. Oh, wow, this late. Go to 2nd Ezra, the 2nd chapter. And let's look at verse 24. I'm going to read from 24 through 29. 2nd Ezra 2:24. Abide still, O my people, and take thy rest, for thy quietness shall come. Now, take our rest. Wait, this ain't our rest right now. This is not our rest. There's something. This is not our rest. But when we're going to get rest, go to Isaiah 14:1 to 3. This will have rest. Isaiah 14:1. For the Most High will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel. See that? You have mercy on the 12 tribes of Israel. And you're going to choose the 12 tribes of Israel. 1/3, mind you. 2/3 he's not going to choose. They're going to die. And set them in their own land. The Most High going to set us in our own land. Don't let no man, don't trust in man. He already told you that in Jeremiah 17:5. Don't trust in no man. Tell you to come over to Israel or come to this place, that, whatever place. The Most High going to set the whole nation. He going to gather us from all four corners of the earth and set us in our own land. And the strangers, these other nations, 1/3 of the other nations, a remnant of the other nations, shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. So he say, hey, what do you say? Enjoy your quietness, enjoy your rest. This ain't our rest right now. You say, the strangers going to be cleaving to the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them, these other nations, outside of the 12 tribes of Israel, who we are, and bring them to their place. We're going to bring them to their place where they're going to be at. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Most High for service, men slaves, and handmaids, women slaves, servants. And they shall take them captives. We're going to take them captives whose captives they were. We're going to take them captives whose captives we were. We've been in captivity mostly. When you read the Bible, most of the time we're in captivity. Except for with King David and King Solomon. You know, Jeroboam and Rehoboam, Solomon's son, and Jeroboam was the leader of the northern tribes, but then they went into captivity behind wickedness. Made two calves, the northern tribes. This who brought us out of Egypt. Bad enough, we made one in the wilderness. Most I killed everybody. Except for Joshua and Caleb, but adults. Not the children going to the promised land. This is what it says. Verse 2, and the people shall take them, we're going to take these other nations, a remnant of all nations going to be redeemed. Yeah. And bring them to their place. We're going to bring them to where they're going to be at. Living at and working. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Most High for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives whose captives they were. So all these nations that had us in captivity, they're going to go into captivity. And they shall rule over their oppressors. Right? So hold that. So we looking for when we're going to have rest. So Jeremiah 30 and 16. Just in case you think some of them going to get away. No. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured. And we've been devoured by all nations. And all thine adversaries, all our enemies, we're sold to our enemies. He told you that. Deuteronomy 28:68. To die. All our enemies. Our adversaries means enemies. Every one of them, just in case you thought some are going to get away, every one of them shall go into captivity. And they that spoiled thee, they that robbed us, shall be a spoil. They're going to be robbed. And all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. See? So now, going back to Isaiah 14 and 3. It shall come to pass in the day that the Most High shall give thee rest. There your rest right there. From what? From thy sorrow and from thy fear. Scared to go out, scared to allow the children to go out. Don't know if they're going to make it back or not. Even yourself. And from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve. See that? Jeremiah 30 and 17. Most I said, for I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds. We've been wounded. It was to the point where we said it's incurable. I said, I'm going to heal you of your wounds, said the Most High, because they called thee an outcast. I mean, they called it just what, look, they call us an outcast. Saying, this is Zion? What they going to say? This is Zion? Whom no man seeketh after? Now, you know we're at the bottom of the barrel, man. This Zion? And Zion represent who? The 12 tribes of Israel. This is Zion? The 12 tribes of Israel. That's who we are. That's what we're going to say. This is Zion that no man seeketh after, call us an outcast. Amongst many other words they use pertaining to us. Look at the proof Zion represents the 12 tribes of Israel. Isaiah 51 and 16. And I have put my words in thy mouth, and I have covered thee in the shadow of mine hand, that I may plant the heavens and lay the foundations of the earth, and say unto Zion, thou art my people. You see? Zion represent the Most High's people. Who is that? Who's the Most High's people? Exodus 3 and 10. This is when we was in captivity under the Egyptians. Hamites, so-called Africans. Come now, therefore, and I will send thee unto Pharaoh, that thou mayest bring forth my people. Who is the Most High's people? The children of Israel. Where? Out of Egypt. We're going to come out of this. We're reading about how we coming out of this Egypt. Thus said the Most High. And they're going to say, look what you say, look what it say. Jeremiah 30 and 17, for I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds, said the Most High, because certain people have called thee an outcast, saying, this is Zion, this is the children of Israel, the Most High has chosen, whom no man seeketh after. Make mocking us, right? That's why you go to Wisdom of Solomon. Just a moment.